Bienvenue to the series, A Work of Art. Our lives are made up of a series of milestones. There's graduations, there's weddings, there's baby showers, and there's new jobs. These moments of our lives are immortalized in the picture frames scattered throughout our houses, and now in the age of social media, these phones make these milestones available to anyone with an iPhone or an internet connection. It is more important than ever that these photographic milestones display a sense of style that is suitable for framing. In this final episode of the series, we will tackle one of the final milestones of your life before you get to that ultimate milestone of a tombstone. What we're doing in this video is we are putting together looks for a retirement party. So whether it's your retirement party or the retirement party of a colleague, friend, or family member, you will look great. What you can be sure of is that this moment will be immortalized on the smartphones of all the party guests and may even make it into a video that gets sent to family members and colleagues that couldn't attend. A great outfit helps to show that you respect this moment and can help someone usher in this new phase of their life. So the question is, will wearing the sexy item shown in this video help or hurt someone's retirement? Well, at the very least, when people look at these photos later, they will go, "Who is that sexy woman in those photos?" So here are the ideas of what to wear to a retirement party. You probably have in your closet a formal dress that you've probably only worn once or twice in your life, and it's just simply been hanging there. So while a retirement party might not require that level of formality, you can actually dress it down a bit simply by wearing a white button-up blouse over it. You would simply put the blouse over this formal dress and then tie it into a knot at the waist. So it looks almost like you're wearing a separate top and skirt. This is still a look that's semi-formal. You're still wearing a floor-length dress, but the white button-up over it shows that it's not so serious. And actually, you may be thinking, what kind of look is that to wear a white button-up blouse over it? Well, it was good enough that Sharon Stone actually one year wore it to the Oscars and was the hit of the red carpet. So it is perfectly acceptable to do. Remember, just tie it around your waist. You put on the blouse, tie it, and knot it around your waist, or you can actually go Google how Sharon Stone did it at the Oscars. Next, you can take almost any dress that you wear to work that you would consider like a work dress that's a little bit more conservative, and you can dress it up for a retirement party. All you need is a great pair of high heels and a clutch, and automatically the outfit looks like it's appropriate for evening and appropriate for an event. And last but not least, here's the sexy item you can add. I'm calling it a sexy belt. So what I've shown here is something called a corset belt. That's just one simple idea, but really you can take almost any dress or even a pair of pants, but in this video I'm speaking mainly about a dress, and I'm going to give you an example of that, of what I'm calling a sexy belt. So it's a belt that's going to have different buckles on it. It could be a corset belt like this. It could be a belt that has rhinestones on it. It could be a belt that's leopard print. It doesn't necessarily have to be a corset belt, but it's something that has a little bit more edge to it, and it's a little bit sexy. So you can take one of your basic dresses that you wear to work that really doesn't, really do anything for you, add one of these belts to it, and automatically it looks like, okay, you can go out, go to an event, and you look more dressed up simply by putting the right belt with the skirt. So again, here we are. Here's a corset belt. You can see I really just transformed a work look and made it more appropriate for an event simply by adding the belt to it. So to work, you might wear just a simple black straight dress, high heels, a bigger work purse, and a pair of simple gold earrings. That's just what you wear to work. There's really nothing to it. To make it more appropriate for an event, a retirement party even, like as suggested in this video, you would just pair it with, like what's shown on the screen, a corset belt. And there's many different variations of this, but really the idea is to pair it with a belt that has a little something to it, a little something something, a little oomph to it. So again, it could be a corset belt style. You can see there's probably various leopard print style belts that if I paired it with this black dress, it'll automatically make it look more dressed up. The idea is to take a simple dress, and by adding the right belt to it, you can make it look more dressed up. You can even pair a rhinestone belt with it and add a little bit more bling to the outfit, and instantly it's going to look more pulled together and appropriate for a party. Again, to help me celebrate the milestones of my life, you can follow me on Instagram. Those milestones of my life are when I add new pieces to my wardrobe. People are always asking me, where exactly do I shop? And that is what I'm using my Instagram profile for. I resisted doing Instagram for a long time because I couldn't figure out exactly what to do with it. But I think it's a great fit where people can go and follow and see where exactly I shop, because I get that question all the time. So follow me on Instagram if you're interested in that. So in this video series, to just recap, I've given you ideas for graduation, for a new job, for a baby shower, for attending a wedding, for if there's a housewarming party, and in this last video we covered ideas for a retirement party. And in all of them I told you how you can take items that are currently within your wardrobe and repurpose them to make outfits that are suitable for framing and absolutely stunning when you look back at the photos of these different events and milestones of your life. That's it for a work of art. Please exit through the gift shop.